Warning, this podcast contains spoilers. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the As Seen on TV podcast for Game of Thrones, Season 7, Episode 2, Stormborn. I'm your host Mike, and joining me are John and Chrissy and Pat and Michelle.
I noticed I'm chopped liver, though.
You are chopped liver.
I have the relevant Twitter, so maybe you should step off.
This is my space, though. This is my box. Yes.
I don't care.
I will unchop your liver.
Put this in it.
There, consider your liver unchopped. Oh god, this is terrible. We're just
on top of my liver, isn't that good?
We're just gonna start this over because holy crap.
No, we're good.
Okay,
No,
never mind.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. We're good. We're set. It's fixed. We didn't break it.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, probably.
Probably.
They did it. Oh my god.
Stop, damn it!
Anyway. This was a very good episode. I'm happy about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
And I don't know if I'm just forgetting how good Game of Thrones' editing is, or if this season they're just stepping it up, but they did it again with the jump cuts from something really disgusting to food.
Oh my god, I know.
They're ruining soup and pie for me now, and that's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Here's a man whose skin is turning literally to stone, getting his skin peeled off and revealing all the pus underneath. Ooh. And then he reaches back down with the knife, and he's cutting into a chicken pot pie.
White, too.
Yeah, it was the same color as the pus.
I'm gonna be terrible.
Just like the soup is the same color.
My mother makes an amazing chicken pot pie, and it is that color every time you cut into it. So it is now probably ruined for me forever. Gosh, I can only imagine how they're going to do it next episode, if at all. Well, anyway, we start off with Dany and her little war council. And her war council there. I can't speak properly tonight.
Of mostly women.
Pot pie is ruined for me now. Yes, of mostly women. Yeah, everybody's kind of bloodthirsty. They want to invade King's Landing. Take it now.
Yeah.
They could do it.
Well,
no, they could.
At the time, they could.
At that time, they could easily have done it. They have multiple armies at their backs. They have 3 dragons. I don't know about the element of surprise, but, you know, it would have worked, and they would have succeeded. But, like Dany said,
everyone in King's Landing would have been dead.
Not everyone, but a very large percentage. Those not set on green fire by Cersei and her antics would have been set on red fire by, dragons burning everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Dany's got a great point. I didn't come all this way to be Queen of Ashes.
And Tyrion looks like, you bitch, you stole my line. I literally just told that to you.
It's like, I just said that to you. Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was more miffed or more like, alright, you're taking my advice. Good, that's good. But you stole my line.
Mm-hmm.
Credit me.
Don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah, but then he's also getting told by Lady Tyrell, you should listen to your own advice and stop listening to fools.
Mm-hmm. Be a leader, not a follower.
And if she may have followed her own heart and maybe just attacked, she wouldn't have lost, I don't know, a good third or so, or even more of the army.
But I don't think that's what she wants. If her gut was to attack, I don't think she would have liked the death she brought. Mm-hmm. I think Tyrion and Varys are definitely there to be like, we're gonna get you what you want. It might not be the way you want it, but we're gonna stop the bad things from happening.
And that's the whole reason Varys, after that lovely, I'm not going to screw you over segment, it's the whole reason Varys is, doing this in the first place. She actually gives a crap about the common folk.
Mhm.
Like, she wants to rule and make everything better for people. So as long as she's still doing that, he's, not going to conspire against her. Even though he at one point sent assassins to kill her.
Only a little.
He didn't know her then.
He made a great point. He didn't know her then. Yeah. So that goes well. And as Pat mentioned, Elena gave the whole, I'm still alive because I didn't listen to idiots. Don't, just do your thing, girl. Go out there and do your thing.
Do it.
Mm-hmm. And don't listen to idiots.
Right. Be yourself.
Yeah. So
It's worked so far.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, Melisandre comes to visit, drops some news. Basically,
The whole time I was like, you don't know what she's done.
well, I was going to bring this up. Here's a good point. Melisandre drops the whole prophecy on Daenerys. Melisandre has dropped this prophecy on multiple people before. Only one of them still walking around, although he did indeed die.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's true.
So, grain of salt with this advice here. And
Yeah.
Which she freely admitted when somebody said, "Oh, and how'd that work for Stannis?"
Yeah,
She's like,
Varys
"Not
brought that
well."
up. Yeah, not very well. So,
Yeah.
you have no idea what she's done, Danny. And Tyrion, she just dropped the news, Jon Snow is king in the north right now, and Tyrion's like, well, shit, that's great news. I like him.
Yeah.
It's like,
They got along well.
I think he likes me, so I'm going to write him a letter.
They did.
Yeah.
But
Each other.
I love that she says, tell him to come visit and bend the knee. And Tyrion writes a completely different letter. Like, no, none of that. Not right now.
Well, he didn't use the words "bend the knee," but John knew that's what that meant.
Oh, yeah. John
Because he
said
says those words to
But,
to the court.
Can't she just rule 6 kingdoms and then be friends with the 7? Like,
Well,
he's
at the
not a
same
bad guy.
point,
No, he's
Jon
not.
really doesn't give a shit about really ruling the North.
Mhm.
He wants the North to kind of be on its own. At the same point, all he cares about is Dragonglass.
Now,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
biggest deposit of Dragonglass with
Is-
Daenerys.
is,
So,
yeah.
Well, then that can go one of two ways. John can tell Danny he refuses to take the knee because the North is free. Or he could take the knee to get the dragon glass, and then the rest of the lords of the North are going to be really pissed.
Well, yeah, that's...
Here we are.
Here's his big dilemma now. First off, Melisandre, Jon and Davos are both showing up. If you're standing there when they show up, you're fucked.
Davos is just going to break her neck.
Because if they come out and say, oh, we know her, she's, we banished her from the North. Why'd you do that? Because she burned an 8-year-old at the stake.
Burned her alive.
Burned her alive as a sacrifice to a god, which didn't actually work. Now, at that point, I have a feeling Dany is going to burn her alive.
Which won't work.
Will
we
it, though?
don't know if Melisandre is immune to fire. Dany's
We don't.
Now, two things I also want to bring up here. Dany is immune to fire, and so far she's the most fitting for this whole prophecy, for, the champion of
The
the fire
fire
god.
part,
Yeah,
yeah.
because...
John's never been fire breathed on.
True.
He is also a Targaryen.
That's what I said.
Also, no, but here's the thing. Jon's not immune to fire. Because
Do you know
remember,
that?
yes, 100%. It's a big book thing, but in season 1, when he saves the old bear from the White who attacks him, he burns his hand on a lantern.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that's
that happened in the show.
pretty sure that happened to the show. I'm almost
Maybe.
certain it happened to the show.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I remember he picked up the lantern, winced in pain, and threw it at the thing.
Well, never mind.
I don't remember it, so I don't believe you.
I'll find it. Like season 1, episode 4 or
Healthy way to
5.
go about life.
Way back then. I lost my original point.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, John, he's going to have a big problem. He's going to go down there, and his deal is probably going to be like, look, there's an undead ice demon who can resurrect the dead, like, immediately. I've seen him do it. He's coming to kill everybody. I need Dragonglass to kill him. Give me that Dragonglass, let me kill him, and when he's dead, I will give you the damn kingdom. Like, I will just bend the knee. I will just fucking resign, probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because as John put it, he doesn't want the job.
No, but he'll do it because he loves
Yeah,
the North.
he'll
He
protect
loves
the
his
North.
people. Yeah.
Or he'll just say flat out, look, my army's yours, but I gotta take care of this problem first.
Yeah.
Right. We have a bigger fish to fry.
And I love that
I
the
got,
Davos.
I got an undead army coming up my ass,
That's
you
a
know.
little more important.
Maybe can I borrow one of those fine dragons?
Yeah, and I love that Davos said, "Wait, fire stops them. Doesn't a dragon breathe fire?"
Yeah.
What
Well-
we've been saying for 3 seasons now.
Now, also, you gotta realize something. As John put it, if this note's to be believed, there's 3 dragons.
Yes.
He doesn't have visual proof of
There's
this
no
yet.
proof. Yeah.
He's about to get it.
Well, how? It's going to be a bit of a journey, though, right? I mean, he might not get there next episode.
Oh, he does, from the promos we see.
Oh, it
but,
does. Oh, okay.
Same
Thousand
way
Mi-
Varys got to Dorne and
Just
back.
teleport to Dorne and back. Yeah.
Varys is a sneaky motherfucker.
He is.
But the
a
way
quick
they put it like, they say, oh, there's 1,000 miles between King's Landing and Winterfell. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that's hyperbole. If it is accurate, I mean, yeah, in that day and age, sailing straight down the coast is a hell of a lot faster than, riding horses.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
The sea is dangerous right now.
we also got the problem that Dragonstone's an island. You need to sail anyway. So why not just go to White Harbor, which is the big harbor in the north, and sail straight for it?
And
What-
hope you don't hit Euron's weird fleet.
No,
Well,
they're crazy pirate people.
Yeah, well, also Euron is south right now because they were traveling to Dorne. So he'd have to
Right.
go up and around Dragonstone to get to that much. There's nothing saying he can't do that. But,
Yeah, but he doesn't even know that John's going there, so...
true.
That's true.
He has no reason to be on the lookout.
Exactly.
Now, the
Yeah.
whole thing is, like, geography-wise, King's Landing is between Dragonstone and Dorne. So,
Oh.
if he's out in the waters just patrolling about, like, there's a chance they're going to run across him.
Mm-hmm.
So, that happens.
That'll be another fight.
At which point Jon Snow will activate Fus Roda, collapse the sails. Life will be grand.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, can I just say that this episode was the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie I've ever seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
What I wanted to say.
Hmm.
Yeah, those ship battles were nothing to fuck
Wait,
with.
we gotta finish John first because some more important things happen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He strangled Littlefinger.
I was waiting till
Yeah.
we got to
Please.
that, but yes.
Because he's like in his family's fucking crypt. It's like, dude, you have no business being here.
It's like,
And
And also, stop touching my sister.
yeah,
Fucking weird.
you had the hots for my stepmother, who never liked me, but nonetheless, she didn't kill me in my sleep, so I owe her that.
that was the most Aomer scene ever. Where
Uh-huh.
Aomer beats up Wormtongue. It's like
Well,
it's the most Aomer scene ever.
That's weird about him, but I like him.
I can't
still
wait
like
till
him.
he fucking dies.
No.
I can't.
See? He gets it.
Not gonna
That
die.
creepy
He's
motherfucker.
not gonna die. I know
Excuse
that.
my language. I'm sorry. We went rated R for a little bit, or PG-13.
I
But
curse all the
I-
time. It's fine.
I
cares?
can't wait till he dies. He has just been constantly going after that family's women, one way or another.
He's a great
And the next step with Sansa is him being the one that rapes her. Like, that's the only thing.
Well, that's just John.
He
pretty
jumps
much
from one to
threatened
the
him.
other.
Right. And it's, he always loved Kat. Lysa always loved him. And Sansa is supposed to be like a twin to Cat when Cat was her age. Like, that's the whole deal. So he sees like the spitting image of his young love again, and it's like, ooh,
Gross.
like-
Gross.
attempt number 2. Commence.
I got 3 options.
And your mom never wanted me, so maybe I'll get you.
There's got to be 3 options to the death. It's either going to be Brienne just beating the shit out of him until he dies. Sansa just goes and just, while he's trying to seduce her, just takes the dagger and just goes right to his neck
And goes, I had it.
and just ends him, and then takes over his whole house too, House Aaron.
Oh, that creepy boy. Ooh, sorry.
Or
He is a creepy.
Arya, which is kind of jumping a little forward, we know is going to be coming back to the north, just finds an opportune time to just be like, hey, Littlefinger, go fuck yourself. Needle in the back.
Now,
Here's the thing. Arya doesn't know that much yet. If she rolls up and finds out, Baelish is responsible for her sister getting tortured and raped, I'm pretty sure she's just gonna kill him.
like, without learning any more details.
Without really thinking about it.
Yeah, no.
I don't think
And-
he'd do that.
What
She'll
better?
cut his balls off and make him choke on them.
I don't think he's going to do that.
No, he already caused her being raped.
Well, Ramsay
Yeah.
just
Yeah, Ramsay. The entire Ramsay situation is because Baelish gave,
because of him, but
currency, gave Sansa to Ramsay.
yeah.
It was all Baelish.
Yeah, it was all Baelish. Now, Arya,
Okay.
if Arya kills him, what a perfect face to steal, don't you think?
Ooh,
I was thinking
shut
that too.
up. That's amazing.
What kind of chaos can she sow in his
She
face?
can control the veil.
Oh, she
Yes.
just gets snuck back into King's Landing because she's going to go and bend the knee as Littlefinger and instead kills her.
Oh God,
think
that would be
that's a
her
little-
in. That's a little.
I don't
That's
I don't
winging
see
it.
that working.
That's out there winging it. I don't see it working either, but I like it.
Only because Baelish has already taken up arms against the allies of the crown, which were the Boltons. So
Yeah, if he showed
if he
face.
showed up, I think they would just.
Yeah, but he could lie.
I mean, I
Yeah,
know.
but
Because the Boltons are dead. There's no one else in the house that's going to go ride off and tell
Mhm.
Cersei, oh yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, House Aaron helped the Starks against the Boltons.
Well, no, that is well known. I mean, they actually are calling it the Battle of the Bastards, so people know about what happened. So
Mhm.
I would imagine that Cersei does realize House Aaron's against her.
Mhm.
But I mean, if anything, she could just take his face and rule the veil for a little while when she needs to. Just
Yeah.
Get hit on by her aunt. No, her aunt's dead. That's right. Duh. Never mind.
Fell out of the moon door.
Daniela in chat is saying you're gonna enjoy seeing Littlefinger die so much.
Yes. Excellent.
Sorry, Michelle, you're alone here.
Now, I like the character of Littlefinger just because the actor portrays him beautifully, and I mean, yeah, I agree. He needs to die. He needs to go. If
Forrest, I like what he did to Sansa, but
no,
I
but
like-
still, I said it last episode. I'm gonna say it again. I miss him and Varys and their little back and forth.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cute.
I mean, I also enjoy Tyrion and Varys' back and forths. It's very different, but
Yes,
enjoy.
it's still fun. But yeah, Jon chokes him out. Bitch, stay away from my sister. Don't touch her. And leaves it at that.
Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of my father's burial. Get out.
Mhm.
Who are you?
Like,
All right.
this isn't for you.
So while we're on Arya, traveling back north, she stays at a happy little inn and runs into her good friend Hot Pie,
Hot pie.
Yeah.
who
Yes.
serves her a hot pie.
I've been doing well in making pies. I was.
It's like,
It was
if you
so-
brown the butter before putting it in the dough, that's the secret. I didn't do that. You make pies now? Just looks around shiftily like, yeah.
Yeah.
Once.
Once.
One time I made a pie.
It's like I made one or two.
That is this
Hey,
guy's
winner.
children. No big deal.
I made man pie.
Yeah, man pie.
Man pie.
Meat pie.
It's love, it's meat pies.
Meat pie.
Well, I thought you'd be going back north. Why are you going south? The Boltons hold the north. Why would I go to Winterfell? No, they don't. And then, yeah, he name drops the Battle of the Bastards. Like, Jon Snow won it. He's the king of the North now. Isn't he your brother?
She's like, what? Oh, you should. Our face. It was like, oh,
I have to go.
happy.
It's like, here's your money. Here's some money. No,
He was
friends.
gonna pay her.
It's
She
like-
was gonna pay him.
Yeah, friends don't do this.
Mhm. But yeah, she gets on her horse and then just turns around and is like, fuck that, heading home.
Yeah. And
Time to
I
be
like that she's like, just don't get yourself killed, Hot Pie. Just please.
And
Please
Please
don't,
don't.
sir.
And then
Fine.
another thing that
Precious ray of sunshine.
fans of this series have been hoping for this to happen probably since, she was traveling the Riverlands as a little kid, pre-face swapping and all. She runs into her wolf.
Nymeria.
Good old Nymeria.
Beautiful.
Who's fucking gigantic, by the way, but
Yeah.
Beautiful. I know, really
Yeah.
big.
dire wolves and all
She
that.
can
other
just
one?
ride the freaking wolf.
And I mean, Snow is the one. Snow?
Ghost.
No,
Ghost.
Ghost. My bad. Ghost is the one we've seen the most, and he was the runt, right?
Ghost is the runt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nymeria was like twice as tall as Ghost is.
Yeah. They, again, that's something they don't, feature enough, in my opinion, for this show, because the wolves are such a big part of the book, but yeah, Ghost was definitely the smallest by a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when they describe Grey Wind, Rob's wolf riding into battle with him, it's like a small horse is attacking someone. Is
Yeah.
how they describe it. But, yeah, anyway, she runs into her wolf and a whole pack, and it's like, it's me! I'm going home! I'm heading back north! Wolf's just like, cool!
Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Not gonna eat you. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think that's the most important part. Is that, I mean, she didn't go with her. Obviously, she's got a pack,
Yeah.
but
Well,
she didn't kill her.
It's like, I recognize you as my mommy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bye, Mommy.
I recognize you.
I mean, think of it this way: they've grown apart so much. Like
Mhm.
they're not, That's why she said that's not you. That's what her father's. That's what she said to her father
Yeah.
when he drew her a picture of herself as in a pretty dress serving a lord, and she's like, "That's not me."
It's like, that's not
Yeah.
me,
The connection has
That-
been.
Nymeria is not a wolf to be tamed like that. That's just not her anymore.
Yeah.
They've been apart for so long. You can't.
She was never a wolf to be tamed.
Right.
Could have been.
She tried to.
Well, no, I'm saying.
She tried to get. Oh
Well,
yeah.
look at Ghost. Look at Summer when Summer was not dead, and
Mhm. Yeah, but one of the only scenes we got of Arya and Nymeria in season 1 is she was trying to teach her to bring her the gloves. She just would not fucking do it.
because she's a puppy.
I know.
And
She's stupid.
the other scene,
Careful.
Ow!
the other scene we got of Nymeria was her doing something, we all loved. Biting Joffrey in his little prick forearm.
Yes, I remember that.
Which is why they killed Sansa's wolf lady, but,
Poor Sansa. Short end of the stick on everything.
really does. Alright, so, now for my favorite scene, the scene that led right into the cutting of the chicken pot pie. Good old Sam. Being good old
My
Sam.
man. Best character.
Treating Jorah. It's like, this is a really advanced case of stone scale. How long do you have? Oh, it's going to be decades before this kills you. Like, when's my mind going to go? 6 months. It'll be crazy.
Maybe less.
Maybe less. So, yeah, if you weren't an anointed knight, I'd have sent you off to die in Valyria by now. But you know what? You got one more day. Just, looks
Ooh,
over
one
at the
day.
sword. Like, you got one more day. Use it wisely.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Give us
Sam.
props, Chief.
Like,
There aren't many.
when this Archmaester discovers what Sam has been doing, he's gonna, shit 5 bricks.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen.
How
Not-
to get really pissed.
nothing
Well,
good.
it's either going to be one or two things. Either he's going to be fucking shocked if he can save him.
Yeah. Maybe he
And-
could prove himself.
Okay, you got
Yeah.
promoted up the ranks.
Even if it
Or-
works, yeah, even if it works, they're all protocol and all that, I guess. So Sam's still gonna be in deep shit.
Right, they have to follow a ritual.
It's like I was reading this whole thing, Archmaester Pylos. He did this lovely thing with treating stone scale. He cured 2 people. Yes, I'm familiar with Pylos and his rare diseases. Guess how he died? I'm like, rare diseases.
Yeah, that was my exact thought.
It's like
Was a rare
stone
disease.
scale. Oh, shit.
Go figure.
It's like the process works. It's too dangerous. That's why it's forbidden.
Well, I assume it's also forbidden because it's a high likelihood that the person who is performing the surgery can contract it.
Yeah. And I'm not sure they know enough about disease transmission then to be perfectly sanitary. Yes, he's wearing gloves. Good man.
He had nothing over his face. I was yelling at him. I'm like, Sam,
They're at
nothing
the
over your face.
they're at the technological level where they don't understand airborne diseases.
Medieval medicine, basically, leeches.
But it seems
With
like
infection, man.
But it seems like it gets passed by touch.
Yes.
Not
It-
by-
As far as we know, it's just by touch. But who knows? There could be an airborne component. We don't know this shit. They're not
No,
going into
I-
that
When
detail.
there's
honestly,
pus flying everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, if something flies in your face, Tarly, I swear to God.
You get pus on you, even a little tiny bit. Like, you know,
Ew.
suddenly it's like, oh, look, stone. I'm going to cut that off. Oh, God, Jorah.
Poor thing.
I mean, the whole reason Sam's doing this is because it's the old bear's son.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
I was with him when he, like, you know, Sam liked the old bear a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, I was with your dad when he died. This is going to suck. It's like, I'm going to peel all your flesh off. And then
What
rub.
are you do if you die?
It sounds so, as you know, I'm going to peel all your flesh off, and then I'm going to apply a topical ointment. Like, you know,
Please don't scream while I peel your skin off.
imagine you went to the dermatologist, and they said, yeah, that's a really bad rash. I'm going to peel all the flesh off of the affected area, and then give you an ointment.
Let alone give you alcohol, which makes you bleed out even more.
They
Yeah.
didn't understand painkillers.
Well, you never know. There was some like red and under the
I
bathtub.
like that Sam took a swig too. It's like,
He's like, no, before you put your
Wait,
lips
wait,
on.
wait, 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 wait.
I need drink.
Steady my hands here.
Ease my tension.
It's like, I'm about to cut into a man. This is good. Oh, God. Ah. Really,
Jorah.
Yeah.
pot pies are ruined.
But as he started, I'm like, if there's anyone with the will necessary to live through that, it's Jorah.
It really is.
yeah.
Tough man.
Very tough. Alright, on to King's Landing, because I was almost going to leave them out. But, Cersei's spreading the fear. Like, they brought a foreign horde of, like, rapists and pillagers and, you know, weirdos, and they're going to come, like, burn your castles and steal your women and do all kinds of horrible shit.
Yeah.
It's like, rally
Which,
against
to
them.
be fair, that is all they know about the Dothraki.
And to be fair, if it wasn't Dany leading them, that would be par for the course.
Yes.
If they
But
decided...
they listened to her. Now
Right.
that they saw her emerge from a burning building after she killed all of their leaders.
Yeah, she set all their leaders on fire, walked out of the fire herself, and then got up on a dragon and flew away.
Yep.
That is like my favorite scene. I got up and slow clapped.
Hmm
That one.
So
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, this is great.
So, spreading the fear to whatever's left of House Tyrell Bannerman, who didn't ditch her. Gets on to...
Tarly's part of that one.
Yeah, and then, Jaime pulls Lord Tarly aside, Sam's daddy. It's like,
The prick.
I want you to be my general, dude. Like, you're the only person to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle. Period.
He's probably also the most capable of all those lords standing in front of him, because none of them other ones really looked like they could efficiently wield a sword.
His sword's missing, so.
Well, his
Yeah,
sword is missing.
still.
He's probably pissed off about that a bit.
Oh,
But, I mean, like, yeah, that whole you
Fuck him.
defeated King Robert in battle. Like, at the time, Rhaegar Targaryen was considered the battlefield tactician. Like, you wanted to kill somebody in battle, you talk to him. And Robert beat him. And then
Yeah.
Randall Tarly beat Robert. So,
a process of elimination.
kind of want this guy's advice. Like, you want him on the field commanding people. Like, you know, you column of bitches go there and kill those bitches.
Yeah.
Did he even... I can't even remember. Did he accept? Or did
No.
they left it... Yeah, okay. They did
It was a
leave
hard
vague.
maybe.
It was a hard maybe.
Maybe.
He pretty much was kind of hinting, like, I kind of want to stay out of this shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
he angry scowled at him and walked away.
I mean, he had a good point. He said, I'm a man of honor. I'm a loyal man. My family's been sworn to House Tyrell for centuries.
Mhm.
Not, Lady Olenna's got to do something that really pisses him off for him to break that, which is going to probably happen.
Yeah.
She's a prickly pear.
She
Yeah.
is, but I love the loyalty he has.
Hmm.
Yeah, because part of the plan of Dany and her can we call them generals? I don't know.
War Council
Allies
advisors.
or allies.
Just
People.
advisors, yeah.
Was that Olenna use her armies
Yeah,
and Charlie's part of
her army.
that. Yeah. So if she calls on him after, we saw that conversation, he might just choose Olenna over Jaime.
I loved that conversation. I don't know if I said that before.
It's like good.
So wait,
It was
you're going to
great.
use our armies to siege King's Landing. What'd you even bring yours for? It's like, ours are going to go sail around the other coast and take Casterly Rock. As soon as, Tyrion said that, it's like, yeah, we're
Ooh.
cool. Yeah, sure.
Savage.
Yeah, great. Got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
That works.
And you see, that's the thing.
It's like,
They may
aye,
have lost
Captain.
a bit of the element of surprise, but I don't think Cersei, Jaime, no one's gonna guess that they're gonna go for Casterly Rock.
Yeah, they might, realize that when, hey, where's the foreign hordes of raping, pillaging, wild people? Like, we're under siege, but where's all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I think a siege is gonna be hard. We're missing, half of that army basically because we don't.
The
They,
bolts
they
are
don't
dead.
have the Greyjoys.
Well, couple things before we get to that. We predicted someone predicted a dragon's gonna die this season. Yeah, I'm on that board with that one.
Yeah, because now we have that nice little toy in the basement.
It's like, here's
He
a really...
unveils the fucking thing from The Hobbit.
Yeah, he unveils... He does.
It's the
It
they
really...
just reply about the bowman.
fucking black arrows. What they call?
I forget.
I forgot.
Anyway,
I'm bad
it's like,
Hobbit
oh,
fan.
look, here's a nice big ballista that fires cast iron bolts. We're going to test it on the biggest... It's like, we're going to test it on the biggest dragon skull we got here.
No, that wasn't marble. That was a
Oh,
skull.
it was.
That was a dragon skull, and it went right through the fucker.
Well, here's a couple
okay,
things.
you gotta look at that though. It's a dragon skull that doesn't have scales or flesh.
It's
and it's
also...
also-
A
been-
spear hurt Drogon.
A spear
Yeah,
hurt... Yeah,
exactly.
but also, this is the skull of Balerion the Dread. He's been dead for about 230, 240 years now. It's been sitting down there rotting. I can tell you something about bone. It doesn't get stronger over time when the host
No.
is dead. So, just because it pierced it... I mean, yeah, obviously, they're, could be like, hey, it could pierce a dragon skull.
Mm-hmm.
The force of the arrow looked like it cracked a little bit of the wall behind it this time.
No, it didn't
Oh,
go through the wall. It went
All right.
just through the skull and
Just
it was
saying,
hanging
it
out
looked
the
like
other end.
the angle that I was seeing.
Like, it could pierce, but I don't think it's going to go through, but if it hits a right spot of, the eye or, a soft spot of the underbelly or,
Yeah.
But I feel like they're going to need more than one, because, oh no, a ballista, fly that way, guys,
Mhm.
I mean,
Burn
yeah.
that part of the city down.
He did say that they had just finished building that day. So I'm assuming he's working
They're
on
working
more.
on more.
They're
They're
working
gonna
on
place
more.
them around the city.
And that's
Yeah,
going to
on
be
top of
something...
it,
It's a
can't you
newly
just add
invented
a
weapon.
chain to it? Add a chain. It shoots the arrow with the chain, and you reel the thing in,
Mm,
catching the dragon like a fish.
mm.
And bring the fire closer to you. Yes, I like it.
Yes.
The chain seems like more trouble than it's worth. I mean, just make a whole bunch of those bolts, and it's a new weapon. Danny's not going to expect it. They're going to fire off
No,
a volley.
not at all.
A dragon's going to go down. She's
So,
going to kill people.
You need several for a volley,
Yeah.
That's not shooting quick. That's a hand crank. Trying to take 5 guys just to crank and shoot the damn
But
thing.
as soon as one of the dragons gets shot down with that one, she's going to probably, raise the city to the ground.
Well,
You're
my
not
thing
gonna be
is,
able to load that fast either. You're going to be
They can
4 guys probably trying to throw a bolt on there.
Yeah.
I mean, my only thought is just that the morale issue. if her army is like, yes, we have
Oh,
dragons,
for
like hold this,
sure.
we're gonna, and then like one of them goes down, morale is gonna just drop, and that's a big deal in medieval combat.
That's not even. It's not going to drop. It's going to swap.
Yeah,
It's like we took
Yeah,
it down.
Danny will have none, and Cersei will have all.
yeah.
And then the White Walkers come, and it becomes a White Walking Dragon.
And then everybody dies. So
God,
a
that's
false
all we
worm.
need.
Wait, isn't there a White Walker dragon?
Now we got
Not yet, but supposedly, like in all the legends and stuff, they rode ice dragons.
Okay.
Ice dragons, how awesome is that?
False worms are a thing.
Well, okay,
A thing.
bear with me.
A thing they left out of
One
the
of
book.
the dragons dies,
Yeah.
and there we go. We have a white dragon.
It gets
Now, that's from all the
one.
legends. One of the things they left out of the show from the books, and I can understand why. The CGI would be a pain in the dick. The White Walkers, when they invade, some of them ride skeletal war horses, some of them ride undead polar bears, some of them ride Shelob-sized ice spiders.
Oh,
Ice
So,
spiders?
Yeah.
oh.
So these are
Good.
things they left out, obviously, for, like I said, CGI reasons, I would imagine.
Right.
Well,
This
I don't know about you, but when they storm the wall, I'm imagining like a World War Z kind of everybody's climbing the fucking wall sort of thing.
Well, now, they're supposed to not be able to get past the wall due to magic.
Well, that's true, magic.
Like, the
Magic
wall is
mutants.
spellbound, so they can't get past. And one of the big, things when Mance Rayder was invading, there was another thing they left out. There was an artifact he was looking for. It was a horn that was enchanted that if someone blew the horn, the wall would shatter and just collapse instantly. And that was that was like his whole bargaining chip. Like, I have it. I don't want to blow it, because then there's no wall to protect me.
Everybody's fucked.
But if
Yeah.
you don't let me through, I'm going to blow
I
it.
will.
Because I'm getting as far south as I can.
We're all gonna die together.
It turned out to be a fake, but, it was his bargaining chip.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, we even saw Uncle Benjamin couldn't. He's not even really a whole white, but
No.
he still couldn't cross. So
Mhm.
they got to circumvent it somehow. But they don't seem deterred.
No,
So-
they're marching.
They got to know something we don't.
Oh, he's got... Night King's got to have figured out a way past by now. That's probably
He's
why...
had a couple thousand years.
8.
8,000?
I think it's supposed to have been 8, yeah, since the last time they attacked.
No, give or take.
I forget. That actually I don't remember. It's been a while.
I mean, that sounds right.
It's been 4 digits. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably why he came back in the first place. Like, I got it. Out of hiding. Wake up, everybody. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Ring the dead. And now on to my favorite scene of this whole show so far.
Yes.
Actually, before that, Grey Worm and Grey Worm and Missandei getting freaky,
Oh my gosh, what a waste.
Yeah.
of
which has
time.
had the internet on fire.
It's about damn time.
Like everybody knew they were hard for one another, but it's like, oh my god, what a waste of time when you have so much more.
You're my weakness.
It's like,
Just a waste.
She got
I-
really angry at that one too, because she's like, "Oh my god, I'm not a thing, please."
yeah. It's like,
But then he explained,
and then he explains, and she's just like, yeah.
naked.
It's like,
Also,
best
Man,
way
what
to
did you do
put
with all
it.
his clothes on?
Also, I call hacks because you could not get off a medieval dress that quickly. Hacks.
Also, I call another thing. Most of those things were made out of wool. You didn't want wool on bare skin. It's kind of uncomfortable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. For sure.
It's like,
there is.
You'd have an underskirt.
Listen,
She's-
lady, with a body like that.
I mean, she's walking around in that outfit, and it's just like, string, fall off. No
Yeah.
undergarments whatsoever.
Axe.
It's like, yeah.
Listen, she came to that room ready. She knew what she was doing.
She came in there prepared, you're saying. Yeah, she did.
She might as well just walked in with a fucking trench coat and a hat.
Mhm.
And nothing else. Har.
Style.
I find scenes like that a waste when there's so much. Going
Yes, I understand. There's so much more interesting, but let's face it, it's been, they haven't given us our boob quota yet this season, and they gotta, get on track.
True.
So,
one boob shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we watched the premiere episode, and John was like, it was over, and John was like, where was my nudity?
It said there was nudity. Where was my nudity?
Like past
I
couple
was promised
seasons,
nudity.
They made up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've easily made up for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
episode's boob quota has been met. Now on to my favorite scene. Also, good for them. Like, finally, good for them.
But it brutal down there.
It had to have been gross though, because he went down south, and you gotta think, hygiene is not like it is now.
Oh no, I was thinking about reciprocating. How do you reciprocate when the man's got no hardware?
Right.
Lots of cuddling, guys.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's off on you being tickled.
So I just want to be sure.
No, they like cuddling. Didn't you guys remember that?
Every
Unsullied?
Oh yeah, that's right. They went to whores to cuddle with them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Their thing.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, did he lose like the whole bit in tackle, or was it just the
Yeah, no, he's got.
There's nothing.
He's got a stump.
There's nothing.
He is.
I'm still wondering how the hell did they pee then?
Out of the stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a hole. It just healed.
You want I should explain the stump?
So he can
Oh
still
my
get
God.
around.
One I should explain the chat.
To quote the late Alan Rickman, I'm as anatomically correct as a Ken doll.
I fucking love Dogma. That's such a great movie.
Go watch Dogma. Great movie. Anyway, favorite scene. Now,
Favorite scene. Woohoo!
Oops.
we're sailing
Oh.
on to Dorne. It's like,
Pirates of the Caribbean Part 6.
it's like
If only we were so lucky.
Oh,
Ilaria there teasing Theon, like, I'm getting really close to your sister. You gonna do something about this?
And
She's like, I don't know if she's like just being trying to torment him or something, or if she's like inviting a threesome.
I think inviting the threesome.
I think she's been
I
trying
think-
to get him into all of her hookups, since they left the
Yeah.
Iron Islands.
and not realizing that he does not have, his bit in tackle.
Well, I mean, clearly that doesn't make that big of a difference.
Not at all.
I mean, you still get a rat,
No, he lost his wing dang doodle too.
That's a technical term.
Quote of the night. I like
the
it.
male anatomy.
He lost
on.
his wing ding noodle doo.
Have to, give it credit where credit's due.
It's like
Well, in any case, it didn't last long.
they're about to up the boob quota of the episode, and it's just like
Yeah, right?
ship
Nobody
shakes.
even
I'm
got
like,
naked.
okay, so did you guys run aground? No, you got hit with a catapult. I know that because, that's how you did things then. Go on deck. It's like, what the hell's going on? Shit's on fire, and then
Fire.
there comes Euron's flagship out of the mist. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's just fucking intimidating. Oh, great. I forgot what they call those, but, the heavy pieces of wood, attached to the ship's hull for ramming and breaking other hulls.
The rammer.
Might actually have been called a hull breaker. I'm not sure. But anyway.
Ram.
Research it later.
Ramrod.
Does its job effectively, and this is why he's my new favorite character, Euron. Because that big clamp thing with the teeth just, comes riding down from...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The man must have been standing at a near 90-degree angle on that thing, if you realize it.
Didn't you see it coming? I mean,
He pulled a Legend of Zelda on that one.
Yeah.
He pulled a Legolas, because that's some shit Legolas would have done.
Called that like a spider monkey.
He rode that damn thing down, as it crushed a man into the deck.
Yeah.
Just whee! And then he starts hacking people to death with an axe.
I think that solidified his position as pirate rock star or homeless. What did I call him last week? Homeless man rock star?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got the leather and stuff, but he looks like a homeless person.
I was really waiting for him to
I
take a
think
mic
that
and just start
will-
singing AC/DC.
Pirate rock star.
Yeah.
Coming in with a two-handed axe and
Hom-
chopping
homeless
people
pirate
apart.
rock star.
So did you guys notice the axe though?
Aha.
It was apparently a tribute to a character not in the show but in the book.
Oh.
Oh no, I did not know. I mean,
Wait.
I noticed.
I missed it. I was
He has a
too...
brother
Oh,
in the book.
they have a lot of brothers.
Well, one of the brothers.
Another brother
It's one of his brothers.
Victorian.
that's not- yes,
That he
Victorian.
that he didn't kill, or that he did kill.
Where the books...
No.
Where the books left off right now, Victorian Greyjoy is sailing into Marine Harbor. None of the shit with Dany has happened yet. The last we heard of Dany is she took off out of the fighting pits on Drogon after she was assaulted. The city's an open rebellion, and Victarions showing up like, I want to make this bitch my wife.
Oh, okay.
I'm a wife that hoe.
He's the well-traveled Greyjoy. He's like the, I'm going to go be a pirate everywhere else but home. And I did not notice that. I'm very upset.
Apparently that axe was in tribute to Victarion because it's like his crest is on it or something like that. There's a video about it. You could.
I have to watch that now. I didn't even notice. I just saw him with a really wicked axe, murdering people.
Wicked.
I need to read the books eventually.
There's a lot more character. Like, there's more Martells all dead. One of them gets burned by a dragon.
Wow.
There's more Greyjoys. More dead.
Are there more sand snakes or just the 3?
There's 9 of them. There's
Nice.
just or 7 of them. I don't know, but just the 3.
Bitches were annoying.
There's
I
7,
am
but
so glad they
now
died.
we lost 2 of them,
I'm
which
so glad they died.
Yeah.
they already joked before of, oh, why don't I just kill you 2 and then I get to do what I want?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Well, one of them has to be Colleen on Iron Fist, so she's.
That's
got no
true,
time.
yeah. I was gonna say, I recognize the middle sister because she's Aline.
Yeah. Now, anyway.
And just the show on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Just to show up and be in the Defenders.
Yeah.
good to know.
So yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, that was really brutal.
I just, that's...
I almost thought they were gonna...
That's a quality they talk about in kings or battlefield commanders. Like, they get respect because they lead their troops into battle. He didn't lead his troops into battle. He was the battle for about 30 seconds.
He was the traumatic
He was
event.
the troops.
He was a goddamn berserker. Just like, alright, I'm just gonna fucking kill them all.
The term reavers from the Iron Islands has been used before. Getting tongue-tied. But, yeah, he rode that thing down, hopped on the ships like, you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and oh, here comes my backup. You're dead. Yeah.
Just
Oh, and you.
body count.
Yeah, for real.
I have everybody else just manning the ship. I'm just gonna go ballistic here.
Then Yara gets out there, starts killing people. Theon gets out there, starts defending the ship. And then, yeah, it's like, come give your uncle a kiss.
Ugh. Shut up. Stop being weird.
Dove on his ass.
You want to stop me? Come here. Come on and fight me. Nah, I'm gonna be a pussy and jump over the deck.
He takes a couple of good hits from, the sand snakes. Like, he takes at least one shot from the spear, and he gets whipped a few times, but what's a whip gonna do to a guy in armor, really?
Yeah.
Right. The girls are just stupid.
Yeah, so...
They... yeah, their specialties were too...
Specialized, yeah.
Their specialty was one-on-one combat.
maybe
not
That's
that.
true. That's very
Right.
true.
Maybe if you pulled a Your Daddy and poisoned the tip of your spear, you would have been more successful, and you're
We
would be
wouldn't have
dying
this
right now.
conversation.
But you didn't.
Well,
Like,
still, you'd have to get through the armor.
She did.
She got it.
She did?
He actually, was like, ah! When it happened. And
Bitch.
then impaled her and, lifted her up, yeah, and you're dead. And then choked out the other one.
And then hung her from the
Oh, yeah.
bow.
Yeah, they're the figurehead of
Young
the ship
hung
now.
both of them from the
Oh,
bow.
shanked the other one in with half her spear because the other spear was broken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then good fight between him and Yara. She
Not
lost
really.
it was
I
decent.
mean,
she
it was. She
Not
did.
really.
she
got
was
bodied.
she was doing well until the
She was holding her
Yes,
ground a
exactly.
little bit.
right.
Being
And then got
bodied
bodied.
means you do not hold your ground.
Now,
that is the definition of being bodied.
That was
Anyway.
a happy birthday. You just got Ryu comboed in the face.
She was doing
Like,
good.
you-
She was actually holding her own, and it was an even fight until, in my opinion, she got distracted by the gigantic flaming boulder that almost took her out.
Well,
I mean, the thing did
That
fly.
didn't help, of
like,
course.
they're both fighting. Here they are in a line fighting. It passed 3 feet to her left. Thing goes flying by, and as soon as she's like, holy shit, that just happened, and then, oh look, my uncle's fist is in my face.
Yeah, I hope she survives. We'll see.
That's because he has no fear. He's like, yeah,
she's
fuck it,
going
I'm
to
gonna die.
survive.
Just that, it's like,
She's a gift to Cersei.
Yeah.
why don't you come save, why don't you come save her, you little cockless coward? It's like, come and get her. And then he's just
Jump
like,
in the water, I will.
And here's the thing.
Right?
Eh,
Come
Now-
on, here's your chance to shine, but it's like, nah, see ya.
every step of the way, Theon has not given us any reason to think that he's going to step up.
No,
Not
So
since
it's
his
almost
stay.
not surprising here that he runs away.
I wasn't surprised at all.
No, and
It was funny.
little.
pre-season 3 Theon. Or pre-season 4.
Pre being mentally abused and physically abused by Rim.
He probably would have stepped up and done something. However, you know, in like their little after show blurb, if you watch it on HBO Go, they do like a little 4-minute breakdown with the creators. They put it like, you don't get over that.
No.
No,
Like-
you never do.
Even in modern times, with the best therapy and drugs available to you, you don't get over that shit.
No, never.
So,
Not at all.
you know, this just brought out the worst moments. You look to your left, okay, there's a guy ripping some other guy's teeth out for a fucking trophy. You look to the right, okay, that guy's missing his head. She just got strangled by my uncle, and my sister has an axe to her throat.
Family problems.
I'm out.
Yep.
And
Couple
leave
of them cutting off ears and tongues.
Ears and tongues, yeah, I forgot about that. Like,
Like, what
Oh,
was
yeah,
he
that's
gonna
true.
do? Even if he did try to help her, like, he's got her by the throat.
I
He's
mean-
also never been a great swordsman, really.
he was
let's face
decent.
it.
He was trained.
it's okay.
He was trained as well as John and Rob were. He got the same training both of them did.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ned taught them well, but
Yeah, like, so
But
He
the
is-
difference between Theon and Rob was Theon was always too much, like too egotistical to use his training properly.
yeah.
So he's never really been all that great.
He didn't take it that serious.
Well, no,
No,
it's
he
not
didn't.
that. He's not level-headed enough. He lets emotions
Exactly.
get the best of him.
Well, especially
And
now.
that's one of the biggest things. If you're going to be a fighter, you can't let emotions take it, control. Because once you get your emotions going and running, you're
Not
going to
thinking.
miss the practice that you did. You're going to miss steps. You're going to
You're gonna be off guard.
Yeah.
Your mind's gonna
you're
be
going to
elsewhere.
find weakness, and people are
Which-
just going to steal it from you.
And then that laugh. He busted out his best Mark Hamill impersonation. Oh boy. This is like, yeah, come with me. You're my prize.
Well, Cersei. Now my question is Cersei gonna like be like, well, that's nice, but
Well, you
Well,
also got to
well,
remember, he captured Ilaria also.
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
killed her daughter? I
Yeah,
guess,
she's not gonna care about.
Yara, it's like,
She's gonna
okay,
lock Yara up.
great, you got Yara Greyjoy. You got your, the niece, Yara's for him. Yara's
Yeah.
for Euron. Ilaria is for Cersei.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
because someone killed her daughter.
Yeah, and guess what?
It's like,
Cersei's not gonna kill Ilaria
No,
Gonna kill her
she's gonna
daughter.
kill her daughter.
in front of her.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
Slowly.
Oh, the daughter that got captured. Yep, and then the mountain will probably just kill her, just like her husband.
Ooh, oh, I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, that's poetic.
That is very poetic.
Shit.
Or-
Squishy.
right? Yeah, great.
She'll know as soon as she sees him.
didn't
too.
last season someone got left in a room at the mountain?
Yes, that was the nun.
I
The
wanna
nun. Thank you. So
Uh-huh.
maybe that'll happen.
see
Shame.
them go back to that
Shame.
and see what happened to her.
Shame.
They're not going to, but I'd like what happened to her.
All right. So, in usual fashion, we have a synopsis for next episode, and in usual Game of Thrones fashion, it's short. In fact, wow, I love it. I need that.
It's the best app ever.
I need that app. Anyway, I haven't read it yet, but I think the synopsis for next episode is like 11 words. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Isn't that
9,
more than we
10,
normally
11!
get? It's more than we normally get.
11 words, guys. 12 if you include the letter A, the article. So next episode is called The Queen's Justice. Ominous.
Which queen? We have two.
Ooh, we don't know.
Both?
Daenerys holds court. Cersei returns a gift.
Oh, shit.
And Jaime learns from his mistakes. What mistakes might those be? You have
Which
made
mistakes? Jamie's made a lot of
Having a
those.
sister? Is that the mistake?
Not killing his sister? That's the mistake.
Many. I mean,
Yo, but like seriously, the line was just like, the Mad King threatened to do some crazy shit, and Jamie's just like, you did some crazy shit, ho, shut up, don't make me lie for you.
Or it could be the fact of not killing off Ilaria. We
that.
had
Oh. Yeah, he
when
did
he
have
had
the chance too.
Yeah. Or, hey, maybe so Brandon Stark's back, and he's saying some shit that you threw him out a window.
John.
You never know.
Like, that's got to come back to bite him in the ass at some point.
I feel like at
Like,
this
how?
point,
I know.
we've gone so far
I
past
know,
that.
we're so far. Like,
Yeah, Bran is so far
Bran will
past
just
that.
roll up into him in his hopeful wheelchair and just smack him in the fucking
He'll just give him
head.
the finger.
By the way,
By the way, actually go fuck
if we
yourself.
win this war, you're wheeling me around.
that's great. Another great episode. I can't wait for next week. This is,
It's great.
Just by the title, it sounds like it's going to be very good.
I mean, from the promo, like, the promo ends with Jon and Davos walking up to Dany in Dragonstone, sitting in her little obsidian throne there.
Oh, cool.
Yes, that shot was really, really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just her in that chair. It's weird. That throne, I mean, that throne is set up in a similar fashion to the Iron Throne.
Well, Aegon Targaryen did build both of them.
Yeah.
So
it's like such a weird, like we're almost getting a preview of Dany on the Iron Throne.
it's kind of like he,
Kinda,
really liked
yeah.
that design.
Yeah, I do too. It's like part of the wall,
Mhm.
and it looks like scales, but it's rock. It's really cool.
So that's going to go over well. Anyway,
Probably not.
no, it's not.
We can only hope.
Daniela put in chat, Dany and Jon meet, oh my god, that's going to be great. Wonder when they're going to find out they're related.
Yeah.
Probably after they
By
fight.
the way, oh no. Yeah, it's like
Now,
Bran just comes in. It's like, by the way,
No,
you're
see-
you're her nephew.
the Targaryens did that shit, though. That was fine with them.
It's probably not gonna be fine with Dany though.
Depends on how impressed she is with him.
Mm,
She already said that he's impressive, and she hasn't met him yet.
that's true.
Yeah, but
That
the
sounds like one way ticket to-
the case with
Pound town.
Oh, wait.
other incest happening.
She might impress, or he might impress her in other ways too.
See, Pat gets it.
Yeah,
They
Pat
go,
gets it.
Fuck.
No, but John's got a point. Everybody who's impressed Dany before she met them,
She banged.
Boned. Oh my god, you're right.
Ew, but come on, we already have Jamie and Cersei there.
that's twins.
Kind of cousins. It's fine.
That's twin brother and sister
Ooh.
born 2 minutes apart. This is
Nephew.
aunt on nephew.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. It's family.
Yeah, it's a little
Even
weird.
family.
Weird.
But he's older than her. It's cool.
No, he is.
Yes, he's absolutely
Yes.
older than her.
He is
Right.
actually.
Yes,
Definitely older than her.
They've advanced the
Not by
ages.
much.
They've advanced the ages from the books and everything. But in the beginning of Game of Thrones, Jon is 14 and Dany is 13. So yes, your nephew is older than you. Congratulations.
they're youngins.
Okay, yeah, so that's probably gonna happen, and Jon's gonna be like, "Look, I just want the rocks.
Like, please put your clothes back on. I don't need this right now.
I want the dragon glass."
Yeah, I'm not here for this. I'm here.
I just got out of a really tough relationship. She tried to shoot me with a fucking bow and
She
arrow.
succeed.
I don't need this.
It's like
know.
a really
Someone's
tough.
calling me
This
stupid.
little shitbird I took in fucking killed. It was listen, it's a long story, okay?
Every woman
Revelation.
I screw dies. I can't deal with this.
Leave me alone, you she-demon.
Oh god.
Just give me the glass and let me go.
Oh god. Moving on. That's our show. John, where can they find you?
You can find me at No More on Twitter.
Chrissy, where can they find you?
Cleomato.
That was to the point. Pat and Michelle, where can they find you?
You can
You're
find
not
us at
existent, Michelle.
Michelle, which is it there? No, it's stuck.
It's
yeah,
there.
I'm wearing a green shirt, so that's the problem.
It's a green, yeah, green on green.
Time and space. Space.
Oh my god. You can find me on Twitter at Thillager, and you can find all of us on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, MySpace, and YouTube at ASOTV Podcast. You can follow us at those places for some more podcasts or some of your see, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm thinking about it. I'm psyching myself out. Follow us. Those places. More TV shows, more podcasts, favorite TV shows, movies, games, stuff.
Yay.
I got inside my own head. I did the thing.
You did the thing.
I did the thing. Thank you all for watching. And farewell.
Bye.
Bye.
It's all like, we go, frick.
Some fun.
We should start doing that.
Becky,
You want a frickle frackle?
Better.
that is
And
smash.
I'm tapped.
Let me smash your wing dang wingle.